What's up, Scoopers, and welcome back to Sheeran Scoop. Get ready, because we are diving headfirst into the biggest news hitting the entertainment world right now. First up, the Man of Steel himself, James Gunn's Superman, is getting a massive 4K UHD release, and the reviews are already in. We're talking about a fresh take on an icon, and early reactions are absolutely electrifying. But that's not all. The hype train for James Gunn's Superman is full steam ahead because this movie just shattered HBO Max records, soaring to an incredible 13 million views. We've got all the details on how this superhero flick became a streaming sensation. And if you thought that was massive, wait until you hear about the Superman effect on HBO Max, with other classic Superman titles seeing huge boosts in viewership thanks to James Gunn's new film. Plus, we've got the latest on Warner Bros. Pictures and DC Studios' announcement about Superman's incredible streaming performance. You gotta see this. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. Superman 4K UHD review. A bold new era for the Man of Steel. This isn't just another superhero reboot. James Gunn's Superman on Warner Bros. Entertainment 4K UHD is being hailed as a breath of fresh air for the DC universe, aiming for a soft reboot after the struggles of the DCEU. Instead of rehashing the origin story, the film plunges us directly into the life of a seasoned Clark Kent, played by David Corenswet, already working at the Daily Planet alongside Lois Lane, portrayed by Rachel Brosnahan. Both actors are drawing comparisons to the iconic Christopher Reeve and Margot Kidder, with Brosnahan's Lois Lane lauded for capturing the character's original scrappy, professional essence. Corenswet embodies Clark Kent's earnestness and dedication to justice, earning praise for his portrayal of the action ace. The film skillfully navigates the dynamic between Clark and Lois, showcasing their witty banter and genuine affection. On the other side of the spectrum, Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor is presented as a complex villain, driven by paranoia and a deep-seated envy of Superman, drawing parallels to modern tech moguls, but with a genuine mad genius flair that makes him a formidable threat. Gunn introduces a host of other DC characters, including Mr. Terrific, Metamorpho, and Guy Gardner, but manages to keep the focus on Superman's core altruism by contrasting their more self-serving motivations. The action sequences are highlighted as a particular strength, with Gunn's signature style delivering large-scale spectacle that is both coherent and visually dynamic, emphasizing Superman's concern for bystanders amidst the chaos. The review praises the film for embracing Superman's classic optimism and humor without resorting to the cynicism that has plagued some other superhero franchises, celebrating the character's enduring appeal precisely because he stands for timeless values. The 4K transfer is described as reference quality, with vibrant colors and exceptional detail, complemented by a flawless Dolby Atmos sound mix. Bonus features include an extensive hour-long documentary covering the production and featurettes on specific aspects like set design and visual effects. Audiences and critics are buzzing about this bold interpretation, with many feeling it successfully recaptures the spirit of classic Superman while setting a strong foundation for the future of the DCU. Don't go anywhere, because the story of Superman's streaming success is just as epic as his on-screen adventures. Next, we're diving into the mind-blowing viewership numbers that have the internet buzzing. Superman shatters HBO Max records with 13 million views. HBO Max has witnessed a monumental debut for its latest blockbuster, Superman, which has soared to an astonishing 13 million views, making it the platform's biggest movie launch since Barbie. This massive viewership is attributed to a confluence of factors, chief among them the enduring cultural legacy of Superman himself, a character who resonates across generations and whose promise of hope and moral clarity feels particularly relevant in today's world. The film's reinterpretation for modern times, especially in a post-Snyder era where DC is redefining its cinematic identity, clearly struck a chord with audiences craving a return to the hero's classic ethos. Anticipation was further amplified by robust marketing campaigns and a growing trust in DC's storytelling direction, building on the success of recent hits like The Batman and Blue Beetle. HBO Max positioned Superman as a major event, emphasizing its cinematic scale and character-driven narrative. The star power, both from a charismatic new lead and potentially strong supporting performances, alongside a stirring score and top-tier visual effects, delivered the blockbuster experience fans were expecting right in their homes. The strategic release during a lull in major theatrical competition also ensured a captive streaming audience eager for high-quality entertainment. Amplified by positive word-of-mouth and significant social media buzz, Curiosity quickly turned into a must-see event, proving that audiences still crave timeless heroism told with heart, vision, and hope. The success of Superman on HBO Max is a powerful testament to the character's timeless appeal and the effectiveness of a well-executed streaming strategy. But the impact of this new Superman doesn't stop there. It's creating ripples across the entire DC library. Get ready to see how this one film is revitalizing interest in all things Man of Steel. James Gunn's Superman ignites HBO Max with record-breaking 13 million viewers. James Gunn's highly anticipated Superman reboot has achieved phenomenal success on HBO Max, captivating 13 million global viewers within its initial 10 days of streaming. This remarkable debut follows a stellar theatrical run that grossed $615 million worldwide, establishing the film as the most-watched Pay-One movie on HBO Max since Barbie began streaming in December 2023. Starring David Corenswet as the iconic Man of Steel, this DC Studios production has not only dominated viewership charts, but has also sparked a significant Superman effect across the platform, driving unprecedented interest in other Superman-related content. Warner Bros. Discovery reported dramatic increases in viewership for various Superman titles during the film's premiere week. Notably, Superman, the Christopher Reeve story, saw an astonishing 670% surge, while the classic Superman, the movie, 1978, jumped by 155%. Superman Returns experienced a 120% rise, and even Zack Snyder's Man of Steel saw a 40% increase. These figures powerfully illustrate how a successful tentpole release can invigorate an entire franchise catalog, demonstrating the immense value of streaming libraries when complemented by fresh, high-quality content. For James Gunn, co-CEO of DC Studios, this streaming performance validates the film's widespread appeal beyond its box office success and signals strong momentum for the new DC universe he is building. The film's ability to draw Barbie-level viewership underscores its status as one of 2025's biggest entertainment success stories, proving that superhero films, when executed with vision and quality, remain dominant forces in capturing audience attention. Superman has not just returned to the screen, it has decisively conquered it, setting a new standard for superhero film performance in the streaming era. And the numbers keep getting bigger. Warner Bros. Pictures just dropped another bombshell about this superhero smash hit. Stick around as we break down the official announcement and what it means for the future of DC. Superman dominates HBO Max with over 13 million views, igniting franchise interest. Warner Bros. Pictures and DC Studios have officially announced that Superman has achieved unprecedented success on HBO Max, drawing over 13 million views within its first 10 days of streaming. This landmark debut has cemented its status as the platform's most successful launch since Barbie in 2023, setting a new benchmark for Pay-One film releases. The film's streaming premiere on September 19th not only captured a massive audience for the new installment, but also dramatically reignited interest across the entire Superman legacy. In the week of September 15th to 21st, the documentary Superman, the Christopher Reeve story, saw a staggering 670% increase in streams, while Richard Donner's Superman, the movie, 1978, rose by 155%. Bryan Singer's Superman Returns climbed 120%, and Zack Snyder's Man of Steel experienced a 40% surge, collectively underscoring a powerful, renewed appetite for Superman stories across different generations. Directed by James Gunn and starring David Corenswet, Rachel Brosnahan, and Nicholas Hoult, Superman serves as the foundational film for DC Studios' reimagined slate. Its continued strong performance post-theatrical release, combined with these record-breaking streaming numbers, highlights the enduring cultural impact and narrative resonance of the Man of Steel for both new and returning fans. A Warner Bros. Spokesperson emphasized that the film's success is a testament to both the creative achievements of Gunn and his cast and the timeless appeal of the character. With future DC Studios projects like Man of Tomorrow already in development, the immense momentum surrounding Superman signals a powerful and promising start for the next era of the DC universe. This record-breaking performance solidifies Superman as a cornerstone of the new DCU and a major win for Warner Bros. And DC Studios. But wait, there's more. We've got a full recap of all today's hottest stories coming up right after this. Don't touch that dial as we revisit the epic wins and stunning numbers that have entertainment buzzing. And that's a wrap on today's Sheeran Scoop. We've seen James Gunn's Superman soar to incredible heights with a fantastic 4K UHD release, followed by its record-breaking 13 million views on HBO Max and the massive Superman effect, boosting classic titles. What an epic day for the Man of Steel. Thanks for tuning in, Scoopers. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Sheeran Scoop for all your daily entertainment news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, follow us on all our social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content and more. We'll see you in the next one.